Good morning, girls. We got things to talk about today. First off, Lee, I got gifts from Lee. I guess you got me this. This showed up this morning, but it's not on this list. But it is e.l.f. Let's see. I didn't order this. It's e.l.f. Liquid metallic eyeshadow, and I guess it's ombre. It's purple. I like it. The reason I think it was from you, who else? Who else? And then another one is liquid metallic. Or not, it's kind of pinkish gold. We're going to use this one today. We're going to use that with some brown. I think it's going to be pretty. And then my e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation in what? I can't even read. Light neutral. And look at the size of this sponge, girls. We're using it today. I've never seen a sponge that big. And it came in this cute little box. And it says, give of love, smile. Bessie Lee. And there's 3 sponges in here. Huge. I'm probably going to love it. And it has a little sponge holder. Look at that. So there we go. I love that. And then she's so thoughtful. She sent Sassy. Girls, I know how to get her now. I know how to get her so you can see her. Watch. She sent Sassy 2 bags of these. This is beef flavored. These are canine carry-outs beef flavored. These are snacky snacks. She loves them so much. Let's get her. Let's just get her, girls, whether she likes it or not. She'll come for these. Sassy, want a snacky snack? Sassy, snacky snacks? Looky there, Sassy, snacky snacks. Let me get them so they can see you eat them. Can you see her, girls? Snacky snacks, you love them. Oh my God, too lazy to stand up and eat. She loves them. They're soft. Thank you so much, Lee. She loves them. Now that I'm on a diet, Sassy gets snacks and I don't. I might have to eat hers. You love them, Sassy. You're a good girl. You like them. Say thank you, Lee. You don't know which one to eat next? There you go. She loves them, girls. She absolutely, I don't ever buy snacky snacks like that. I get her weenies. But those are probably better for her than the weenies. Okay, and then I have been working, you girls know I've been really working on my skin. And one of you told me to get this TCA 50% malic acid and citric acid anti-aging, reduce acne, dark spots, and eye skin tone. She said get it and do it around my mouth and it would help with these wrinkles. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it today. And I'm going to start doing it every day, just around the mouth. if I could stand it. Because sometimes, now this peel right here, by The Ordinary, if I use this every day, it'll burn my skin. But we're going to try it. We are going to try it, girls. So I'm going to put it over there. And then I got me some Advanced Clinicals Collagen Instant Plumping Serum. Dermatologist and allergy tested. Dual formula instantly plumps skin for flash and radiance. Pure collagen and soy extract. Lift aging complexions. So I've been using this every morning. And then I got the L'Oreal Collagen Moisture Filler. Fragrance free. So I've been using this every night. Along with my, my red light therapy and my little derma roller. I'm doing everything I can afford to do. Anyway, let's get to this face. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use our sponge. Now, I'm not going to put this on with my brush, even though Wayne Goss said it works best with the brush. Girls, you all know I don't like a brush. But I agree, it does look best with a brush. But I don't like a brush. And I have a little too much. Thomas, Brenda will be here in a few minutes. I got too much. Okay, big old brush, sponge, come here. Well, it's doing a good job. I've got all my skincare on and my primers. I can do anything in my hair today. I worked on it for over an hour, and this is the best I got. And I never made it to CVS to get those drops, bronzing drops. This foundation is so good. So good, girls, but let's use all of it. I'm just going to put it on the sponge. Thank you so much, Lee. I never had a sponge this big. I've seen them. I'll have to get something. Because, I'm on this diet. Okay, let's get to the diet pill. The diet pill is working. I've lost my appetite, which is good. But I'm going to tell you what, girls. I am absolutely addicted to Pringles. I'm not missing the cupcakes. But Pringles, yeah. I am addicted to those Pringles. I didn't have any. I didn't go buy any. There's none in my grocery cart. But yeah, I was craving those Pringles yesterday. Bad. But anyway, so yesterday I was watching Robert and James. And they were, you know how crazy they are. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. they were getting ready. They were going to invite, what's their little friend's name? She's a girl. She's been their friend all their life. And they were inviting her over for dinner. Well, neither one of them know how to cook. But they had bought all this stuff because, she likes a clean house and, so they were getting on Robert's house already. They bought the god-awfulest mess you ever saw in your life, junk. But they bought one thing that I'm getting. It's a little plastic thing. It's about this long. You stick it in a cucumber. You roll it, and it rolls itself down in there. And then it's got a little thing that sticks out, and it's sharp like a knife. And you roll it, and it slices the cucumber. Well, since I'm on this diet, I'm eating cucumbers and tomatoes and green onions. I need that. So I'm ordering that. I'm getting it, girls. Now we're going to put some eyeliner on. We're just going to use our Covergirl. And then I'll have to talk to you something serious, Paris news. Okay. I've been very mad at Shelly. Well, Shelly's been going downhill and downhill and downhill. Well, the other night, Thursday, she went to the Eagles. Now, I don't know how drunk she was when she came driving home from the Eagles. But she went to the apartment upstairs from her apartment. I guess it's across and upstairs. And they had a bottle of tequila. And Shelly turned it up. Well, you can't turn up tequila. I'm a tequila drinker from way back, girls, and you cannot turn up a bottle of tequila. It'll kill you. And years and years and years ago. Well, then she turned up some wine. Well, she was already drunk. Evidently, they told her to leave or whatever, and she fell down the stairs. Well, they said she had they were trying to help her, and they said she had a big size of a golf ball bump on her head. Well, and for some reason, her clothes were half on. I don't know what was going on. And the guy that is staying there, worthless, but she draws $100 a week from him rent. Well, he was going to his little job at McDonald's, and he told these kids, y'all need to take her in there and give her a bath and clean her up. 10 and 12-year-old kids. Well, they went and got their mother. Well, Shelly is still outside. Well, evidently she passed out. And she come to. Well, when she came to, she was belligerent. Real bad. And that was Covergirl basic black eyeliner. she was, cussing everybody out. Well, it ended up they were a little concerned about the thing on her eye, and they called the ambulance, and they also called the police, which was good. Well, she's acting a fool to them too. Them too. So they said while she was laying on the ground, she looked like a cancer survivor. She's lost so much weight. Well, the mean person in me wants to just say good. They didn't take her to the hospital. They didn't take her to jail. They didn't get her for public intoxication. They did nothing, as usual. Nothing ever happens to Shelly. She never pays a price for anything she does. But one part of me wants to say ha ha ha. And the other part of me wants to go over there and say, Shelly, you're lost. You are lost, my friend, and we need to help you. But, girls, I don't even know how I would approach Shelly. But she needs prayer. Lots of it. She's lost. Laying out there like a cancer survivor, that skinny. And she still thinks she needs to lose weight? No, she needs help. And why they didn't get her help the other night, I have no idea. Because they could have got her for a 72-hour watch. They could have got her for public intoxication. There's been times they could have got her help. And nobody wants to mess with her. She's too much drama. She's already got her reputation everywhere. Okay, Anne, we're going to use your, what do I do with that? It's right here. Well, I think I might better blend that. So, I know she hates me. Well, I don't think Shelly hates me as much as she's afraid of me, because I did threaten to F her up when she tried to steal that money from me. Well, she had already stolen it. I got it back. But I'll forgive her, because people are what they are. And I got it back. And now look what's happened to her. She's lost all her good friends. Me, Renee, Brenda, the ones that would have been there for her. And now she's just hanging on to whoever she can hang on with, which are, from what I hear, questionable people. And they let her leave a bar that drunk. I wouldn't have let her leave that bar that drunk, even though I have it against her. With good reason. Okay, here we go. I have learned that liquid eyeshadow, if you try to smudge it, it goes away. So I'm not going to smudge it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I thought it was gold. It's pink. Oh. Well, that's not going to work out the way I thought it was. Okay, what are we going to do? Okay, we're going to bring it all the way down. And we're going to get whatever that is out. Yeah, there. Okay. And I didn't hear from Renee all weekend. I did not bother her because if she was sleeping, I didn't want to bother her. And if she was still dealing with that mess over there at that apartment, I didn't want to bother her then either. We'll hear from her, girls, when we hear from her. And see, Renee's husband has diabetes, real bad. And he's had a heart attack. And he's had one leg amputated. He's sick too. So she takes care of him too. And, you know, she's got her grandmother. Her grandmother's in the nursing home. Well, Renee goes and tries her best to take care of her too. And then 3 apartment complexes in different towns. So I don't bother her. She calls me. And when she has time, and I don't bother her. And one of you asked me about my hair. Your hair looks so smooth. Is it really that smooth? No, honeys. Y'all all know the mess I've had with my hair. And my hair started falling out about 6 months ago. And now it's grown back coarse and curly. And that's pretty. We could stop right there. Let's put a little bit right here. Anyway, so I started taking vitamins for my hair, and I'm using that It's a 10 conditioner when I shampoo it, and then I use It's a 10 leave-in conditioner, and then I use, before I comb my hair, I use the heat protectant, because now, you know, with part of it coming back curly and the rest of it straight, I have to curl my hair every day, or it's a mess. So then I have one piece in the back that's real frizzy. So I use this New York Garnier Fructose Silk and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. It's terrible. It takes me an hour and a half to comb my hair every day. And sometimes I get so nervous I just want to pull it out. Okay, now we're going to do some brown. Well, I like that just by itself. But you know me, I can't stop. A little bit's not enough. So let's put some Too Faced Better Than Chocolate. I want to have that. Oh. Let's put nice buns. Nice buns, girls. We all wish we still had our nice buns. I wish I had mine. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. We're just going to put that up there. Well, look at that little spot right there. Robert had a video yesterday. My friend Robert. Girls, the style is a sunburn. Well, you can make a sunburn with makeup, girls. You don't have to go out there and cook your face. Please don't do it. In 10 years, you'll be sorry. Please don't go out there and burn yourself. And that's what some of them are doing it with makeup. And they were showing how to do it, which is good. But some of them are actually going out there and just burning their face. Girls, please don't do that. You'll end up with this and all these age spots. It's not going to be pretty when you get old. Please listen to us old women we know. We're paying the price for all that baby oil and iodine. Oh, and you know, Saturday marked the 5th year that my husband passed away. So, you know, every year on that day, I'm pretty depressed. So I went in his room and I thought, well, I'll go in there because I believe in stuff, you know. I'll go in there and take a nap and lay on his bed and see if I can feel him or smell him or anything. Well, I didn't. But girls, I had a horrible dream in there. I might not do it next year. I think I'll stay away from there. It was a horrible dream. I can't tell you what it is. It was about me and my 3 sisters, my 2 sisters though. And that's all I can say. It was that bad. Anyways, yes, these girls are going out there and doing every single thing they can think of to burn their skin. And then he showed this guy. The guy, I think, was 19 or 20 years old. Girls, he was already beautiful. You know, he's gay. And, it wasn't Robert, it was Dr. Jan. They gave him 5 plastic surgeries in one day. They gave this kid a facelift, a brow lift, buccal fat remover. I don't know what else they did to him. It looked like they did his lips. Oh, this. Eye lift. Eyelid. Now, he was already gorgeous. And they showed him. He filmed the whole thing, day to day. It was horrible. He had 2 tubes sticking out of his neck and ice packs all over him. Girls, if I looked like that boy, I wouldn't have no plastic surgery. I feel no need for it. And the doctor should have said no. Dr. Jan said if that boy would have come to him, he would have told him no. But when it was all over, they showed him. When it was all over, and all the swelling was gone. He had a full face of makeup. Yes, he was beautiful. But he was beautiful before. And let's face it, he's going to have to do this again. Because he hadn't started aging yet. His face hasn't dropped. Nothing's happened to him. Oh, and then a little more gossip. Well, poor old Tati. You know, I used to not like Tati. But she's kind of come down off her high horse. Tati Westbrook. Well, back at some time, a few years back, she signed this contract to do a collab with some guy. I don't know who it was. Well, in this contract, she didn't realize it was for life. You know, the proceeds would be, he would get part of the proceeds from whatever this, I think it was an eyeshadow palette. And so she did a eyeshadow palette, Tati eyeshadow palette. Well, he sued her. Well, and she did something else. Well, he sued her then too. Well, I saw that. He sued her for that too. So Rich Luck said, you know, the thing is that they're saying she's broke. You know those rich people are never broke when they say they're broke. They got more money than us. They can still make it. I don't see them going out and getting a job. But now she's on QVC and, you know, she's doing what she can. I'm sure she's hurt. She's made a video saying that, you know, she's hurt by this. This has really hurt her financially. So she's just going to go ahead, go to court. Now, I don't know what they call it, but they're going to just relinquish that whole thing. That means, let's settle this, then you go your way, I go my way. I'm never going to owe you anything else. Ever. It's over. And that's what she should do. Just get him out of her life. She lives here in Texas someplace. She moved to Texas. Before I get off of here, I'm going to call Brenda in here. I want you girls to meet Brenda. Now, if she doesn't have all her makeup on, she might not come in. I wanted to call her in the other day. She looked beautiful. She had all her makeup on, and it was perfect. But I didn't have my makeup on yet. I was still working on this. And one of y'all said you wear a lot of wigs. I'm thinking seriously every day when I go into the combing this hair, I'm going to get me a wig. I'm going to get me a wig. I'm tired of this. Nobody should have to spend an hour and a half combing their hair. But I've always kept my husband's bedroom door shut since he passed. I opened it. It's open. And Renee had never even seen in there. And she said, "Oh, Judy, this is a beautiful room." But now it's open. It's aired out. Ceiling fans in there. It's time. It is time. But rest assured, he's not in there. Something's in there. The dream I had, it had nothing to do with my husband. But I got up. And I got the heck out of there. And I started to call my sister. And Lori come back on Friday. And I'm going back. I haven't went to get those drops y'all told me about. But I'm going to go get them today. I didn't go yesterday. Because I was wanting those Pringles so bad, girls. I'm addicted. I'm not kidding. I buy 10 cans at a time, and they don't last me a month. Well, they last me about a week. And I did not dare go. Because I knew I was weak. I'm a little bit stronger today. But you remember I got on that diet the last time and I tried to eat those rice cakes. Rice cakes don't do it. So I was thinking last night, well, popcorn. They say you can eat as much popcorn as you want. With no butter. Well, what fun is that? I've got to have the butter. I've got to have the theater popcorn with all the butter. So I didn't have any cupcakes, but I didn't crave any cupcakes. Those eyelashes are like pretty good today. Except for that clob that's in my, well, see, look. These are always so good. Come on, girls. Why? And one of you did say, oh, your eyelashes. You curl your eyelashes and they stay, and I curl my eyelashes and they go straight. These go straight. These will stay curly, but these, they go straight. And I have to work longer on them. Because they don't want to work. Okay. This was Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. Now we're going to use our Better Than Sex. I'll have some coffee. I love this foundation. Lori found it. It was in that second drawer underneath the eyeshadows. And then we sent me a new one. And then I had one in my cart. I'm just going to work on this eye first because maybe we can get this eye better. Sassy girl, do you like your snacky snacks? You lovely. Yes, you do. Lee, I didn't find a email from you, but I did find an email from Amazon from you. So I hope that's what you were talking about because I couldn't find anything else. And I even went back into trash. Okay, come here. All right, that's the best it's going to get. But I think my skin's looking better. But not those poor old lips, girls. But you never know. If I keep doing that peel, it might work. And then one of you told me to go on City Lips, that they had a great lip plumper. Well, they do. But girls, I can't afford $120 for a lip plumper. I wish I could. I'd get it because I've heard great things about it. Okay, let's do our Pixi. We don't have much eye makeup on today. Well, what's a girl to do? Well, what I got, I love. I love that pink. And I don't ever do liquid. Hardly ever. I try it, but then I don't use it. But now that's pretty. But there is a trick. You can't just, you have to pat it. Well, for me. Now, the makeup artists, they know what they're doing. They probably know how to do it better. Let's get that old age spot. Well, the many that are there now. They're multiplying. There's one there, there's one there. I don't know what that is, but it's been there for months. This is Pixi Undereye Corrector and Brightening Peach. This is wonderful stuff. All right, here we go. Okay, let's look. No. No. Just no, that's not blended. And now I don't have any, again, I don't have any mascara. Oh, let's get that. All right, we'll have to use something else. Doesn't seem to want to be doing anything. There we go. Once again, it just proves you need this Maybelline Sky High eyelash primer. It thickens up those eyelashes before you put your mascara on. Anyway, so if your eyelashes go straight, they say the electric eyelash curler works better, but I didn't have any luck with this eye. This is W7 HD concealer in, I think it's warm light warm. I was close. I'm trying to use less of this. Because Robert said, don't paint your face in that. And I have been. Come here, you big old sponge. The sponge blend's good. I like it. Was it going to get down in there? Yes. Let's oh. There. Now, I've never been a person for collagen, but I think I've been wrong all this time. You need collagen. I think it's helping. Well, I thought that just using the Retin-A and all the stuff that I was using was enough. But after using this for a few days, I think you need to get some straight collagen. Get straight collagen, girls. Cram it all over your face. Okay. Let's look. That looks good. Okay. Now let's put some Complex Culture in the Moment. Baked highlighter and bronzer quad, and I'm going to use Play in my wait a minute, am I? No. I'm going to use Fling as my contour and Cloud 9 as my highlighter. And I'm using this because this is as close to a gray as I have. And Robert said, use a gray if you're going to do contouring. If you're going to do bronzing, use the oranger color, the bronze. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, between the diet pill and the water pill and the potassium and the magnesium, I had a headache yesterday. Please don't bring down the Miranda. Now that looks like a bronzer, but it's not. Well, it is, but it's a real light one. It sounds like she's trying to fix something. I don't care if Brenda breaks something. Well, I do, but you know, shit gets broke. Okay. Now, highlighter. I don't know why it is. I always put my highlighter brush back, but I don't ever put the rest of these brushes back. You're putting the wrong color on. Fling. We want to put some fling in there. You know? Now this you cannot get on Amazon, but you can look it up on Ipsy, or you can maybe Google it. I don't think they make it anymore. But two of you girls found it for me, and one of you found it on Pixi. You may be able to get it on eBay. It's good stuff, and it lasts forever. And it'll be mentioned below. Now, for blush, we don't do anything under our eyes. Let's put some powder under our eyes and seal that up. Where's that brush? Okay. There. Anyway, I want to ask you girls to pray for Shelly. I bet you never thought you'd hear that from me, but I can't. The thought of her laying at the foot of that stairs with her clothes half off, looking like a cancer survivor, I can't deal with it. I prayed all night. I prayed. And I prayed again this morning. I might have to swallow my pride and go to her. But if she starts cussing, which she won't cuss me. Because she knows if you cuss me, I ain't got time to talk. I'm going into action. Action Jackson, I ain't got time for all that. We're gonna settle it. But I don't think she will. But somebody needs to tell her something than what she wants to hear. But nobody does, because they don't hear what, her childish tantrums. Well, I don't care to hear it. And I'll tell her to shut up. You shut up and you listen. You shut up and listen to me. Well, we're there. We're at the hardest part. Got it. This is Milani Coral Cove blush. I love it. I say that every time, but I want you to know I really love this. Now, I'm not going to weigh. I'm 185 pounds right now. Well, I did Thursday. So, we're going to see if I've lost any weight when I go back to the doctor. I'm not going to weigh myself every day. Eyebrows. This is W7 Twist and Shape in brown. That's all, it just says brown. Anyway, so I don't blame Tati. I would do the same thing. I'd get away from that guy for the rest of her life. Is he going to make money off of everything she does? No. And then James Charles is in a... James Charles? Yes. James Charles is in a lawsuit too. Not the one he needs to be in, but he'll probably win his. Because I don't know how this went, but somebody, I don't know how it went, either used him in one of their videos, their music videos, or they used his music or his likeness in one of theirs. It's a copyright thing, but he'll probably win that because they did not get permission. That's why I don't put my music in my, oh, that's another thing I want to tell you girls. That's why I don't put my music in my videos. You know, I like the music. Crazy about music. But I don't want my video taken down either. So I'm going to tell you about somebody. Now, I don't know if you girls are old enough to remember the Carter family. They were like religious singers, and then June, you know, she married Johnny Cash. Well, then they came out with the Carter sisters. Well, they had one sister I never heard anything about. Anita. She had the best voice of all of them. I came across one of her songs. It's I want you to Google it, and I want you to listen. She might have been into a little voodoo. I'm not sure. This girl can sing, but she was singing this song, Voodoo. No, not Voodoo. Bayou Queen. She has one of those muffled, spooky, beautiful voices. And she can get way up there and way down there. But it's called Bayou Queen. Y'all have to listen to it. She's got the most beautiful voice. I couldn't believe it. Why did I never hear of her? Why did none of us ever hear of her? Because she had the best voice. Well, they say that June said that Anita had the best voice, but was she into a little voodoo? Listen to the song and judge for yourself. I only listened to it once, and then I let Renee listen to it. And I said, what do you think, Renee? Well, it's giving me the cold chills. Okay. This eyebrow is not right. There, now it is. Okay. We need a little bit more right there. Well, girls, that's less makeup than ever, but we don't care. Lipstick. What is this? Oh, I got this at Dollar Tree. LA Colors Lip Duo in Charmed. Well, let's just get Charmed. Let's be Charmed today. I think my face is looking better. Get some collagen, girls. yes, I think the police department had a perfect opportunity, and so did the hospital. But you know what they said? This guy that lives with Shelly, okay, they went to McDonald's and they got him. And they tell, because he's listed as her caregiver on her lease. That's how he gets to live there. So they went to McDonald's and they got him. And they told him, don't you ever ask 12-year-old children to look after alcoholics. Of course, I never thought of Shelly as an alcoholic. What's going on here? Twist. That's what's going on there. But I never thought of Shelly as a thief either. She used to come over here and we would read the Bible and we would watch church, and she had the Bible downloaded on her phone, the verse of the day, and she listened to it every day. And then came Joey, a man. And it's not like she didn't know what she was doing with Joey. And what Joey was. She's gone with Joey 2 other times in her life. The first time he cheated on her. The second time he didn't mess around. He just married another woman while he was going with her. But she says she's always loved him. It's about time Shelly started loving herself. Now, I don't have a man, but I love myself. Now, I don't want to be arrogant, and I don't want to be righteous. I definitely don't want to be righteous. But, I don't have anyone. And I'm perfectly happy, but then old. Shelly's approaching it. She's almost 60. She's 57 or 58. She's 58. But I am going to talk to her. I don't know how. I'm going to find a way. But I don't want to be her friend. I don't want to go through that again. I'll never trust her. Okay, there. Now see how that covered all those little fine lines and wrinkles? Y'all got to get this powder. Y'all got to get it. Let's knock it off. Now see, Sassy laid on over here until she got those treats. She saw him laying on the bed. She knew she was going to get some. She's not stupid. And Jake was here this morning. And he kind of snobbed me. After I gave him 2 weenies. And after I gave him the weenies, he wouldn't even let me pet me. He wouldn't even let me pet him. He just left. And me trying to get him to come in the house and everything else. No, he just left. But he wanted to go across the street. Sassy was across the street. He wanted to go over there with Sassy. So he did. Okay, let's spray. I love this sponge. Thank you, Lou. You can pat your whole face in with this at once. And then you can use this little imp. I got a hair. Oh, I got lipstick. I've still got lipstick. Come here. There we go. I love this big old sponge. Let's get those eyebrows. Oh, and look, and then when you're done, you just set it in your little thing and walk away, and it'll be right where you left it. Okay, girls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and share with your friends. And everything on my face will be listed below. If I can't find it on Amazon, I will list where I got it. And I love you. Pray for Shelly. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.